What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. So if you guys missed last video, we ended up finally maxing out the Royal Ghost. Got him to the max level. So if you want to check out some huge chest openings over the last, I don't know, couple days, just check out my channel, check out the recent videos. Huge legendary King's chest opening. But other than that, yes, we finally have a max level. And now what's going to come with that is I'm going to be doing an all max level legendary battle deck, including the Royal Ghost. Now, there's one stipulation. This guy isn't completely maxed. Well, he is, but he's not, because you can see I don't have the extra card, the 0 out of 1, which honestly, that's useless for now because we can never even donate legendaries or anything. But yes, for those of you with OCD, I'm sorry. It says 0 out of 1. Eventually, I will get another one, so it would say 1 out of 1. But yes, this account's fully maxed. We do have some leftover gems, so we will be waiting until we get the, like, the next legendary or the next troop that comes out. But we are currently at 5,383 trophies, and we're getting to a match here. So this battle deck, guys, is pretty crazy. The legendary battle decks honestly just keep getting better and better as time goes on, because obviously the more legendaries that get added to the game, the more all legendary battle decks we can create that are pretty nice. I'm actually going aggressive here. The elixir collector leads me to believe it's going to be 3 musketeers or a golem, and I'm with the knight being dropped, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is probably going to be a 3 musketeer battle deck. Throw on the log. Sadly, he was able to counter it but I do have my miner, so we got our miner chilling up in here. We'll see what happens though. The ice spirit, I mean, I guess it's gonna, oh, it's hog rider. Okay, now I'm not entirely sure, but it could be still 3 musketeers. I don't really know. I mean, I assume it might. But we'll go in with the Royal Ghost once again. Maybe, ooh, minion horde. That's gonna be a little difficult for us to deal with. So hopefully our princess will take care of this. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a log. But for sure the minion horde is gonna be a troublesome card for us, because we have to basically rely on our princess. And that's about it. So we'll take the tower damage from that. And here, we'll try and miner. Okay, he actually threw down the goblin gang over there, which I'm fine with, because my miner is gonna try and take care of that elixir collector, which is perfectly fine. He should save his goblin gang for my miner, I would believe. But we're actually gonna have to waste the electro wizard here to save our tower. I'm guessing, guys, this is gonna be 3 musketeers. So we're gonna save our mega knight for that. But it's pretty powerful. I can't really get to his tower a whole lot just yet, so it's been a little bit difficult for us. But he's not able to pump up either, which is a fair trade-off, I would say. And if he decides to do anything like any funny business, we'll just keep tossing down the Royal Ghost, making him have to counter it. He doesn't have the knight anymore, so what is he gonna do? He's gonna throw down the 3 musketeers. So we'll throw down our princess. He might have a battle ram. I'm gonna assume he will. So we'll throw down our lumberjack on this side. Well, he's got the hog rider instead. So lumberjack might be able to take care of it, might not. Gonna throw on the bandit as well. We're gonna take significant damage here, but he's gonna have to counter us still. Princess, come on, get there. Bandit going in. This is gonna be electro wizard territory, right? Yeah, there we go. Electro wizard and lumberjack. Yes, I have even damage pretty much right now. So if we can get to his tower, we're gonna be perfectly fine. Basically the legendary storm going in. Got the tower, so now we just gotta play straight defense. Princess needs to take care of the minion horde, and we should be fine. So he couldn't hang. We didn't really face the defensive, well, not the defensive, but the air troops. And the Royal Ghost just made us basically have 10 seconds left, so we'll just drop whatever we want. Doesn't even really matter. The Royal Ghost put a lot of pressure on him because he had to like counter it every single time. And thank goodness. Are we gonna get that tower? We got 2 crown out of that. All right. Well, good game. Well played. The reason why we have a decent matchup for 3 musketeers though is basically we have that mega knight slowing it down. And then the miner is so key, because if you can get it so they can't get that pump going, it adds a lot, like basically a lot of advantage. But we got the victory. Now we're gonna open up these silver chests. I mean, I haven't got a silver chest legendary since 2 updates ago, so it's a long time. But that's fine. Up in the 1,400 or 1,500, 5,411 trophies this time around. We're on the climb. We still got a couple days left, so I'm not too worried. But you can see the power of the all legendaries going in. The level 5 lumberjack too is an MVP. But guys, I went up against the most notorious clan in Clash Royale, and I'm gonna show you guys a replay versus one of their members, the actual leader. He's the leader of this clan. They are the top clan in the game. Went up against Nova Esports. This was last night, but I don't want to spoil the replay, so I'm just gonna start the match and I'll show you. It's a very solid, very intense match. And like I said, I don't want to show you if I won or lost until after the replay. So 1 second. So yes, this was up against A. He is the leader of the Nova Esports. You can see it in their Twitter bio too. It's like A is God, and he's got like 170,000 Twitter followers or something like that. So this dude is very well known. So is Nova Esports. If you don't know about them, I'd say they're probably one of the most well-known clans around basically anything mobile. But it was since it's like, because this battle deck, I wasn't expecting it to be as strong as it is. And the reason why I'm just showing up like basically against a high, well-known esports clan is to show you this battle deck's actually decent. Which is surprising, because I thought it was just going to be a fun battle deck, but it's actually solid. So we are going to, as you can see, he has the Golem. Obviously, you can see all the cards. I was going in with the Royal Ghost. And yes, A does have the Royal Ghost maxed out as well. On his Twitter account, he had it maxed before I did, which is really, really crazy. But he's got that Elixir Collector cycle going. That's why I'm using the Miner solely for trying to take care of the Elixir Collector. A little bit of a misdrop on the Princess. For whatever reason, I thought the Princess was going to help take care of that Elixir Collector, but it wasn't pushed one tile forward, so whatever. But basically, this early on, really nothing much is happening. He's trying to get his elixir pump going. I'm trying to stop the Elixir Collector cycle. Just basically holding on for dear life. And at this moment in time, I really figured out that he had the Golem with the cards that I saw, especially with the Night Witch and everything. But it's crazy that the Night Witch Golem is still one of the best basically battle decks in the game. But now that you guys are seeing it live too, in action, because my last few videos didn't really focus on matches, it was more of just getting the Royal Ghost maxed. What do you think of him? I'll give you my options or my thoughts. I think he's a crazy card. The way he interacts is just so awesome. He like nothing can hit him unless he decides to hit something. That's what's cool about him. And he puts so much pressure for a 3 elixir card on the lane that he needs to be taken care of. But some counters, it's hard to counter him. That's what it is. So it's like you have to deal with them, and if you don't, he's gonna do a lot of damage. But some cards like basically suck at countering them. One, air troops. Some like a lot of ground troops as well. But as you can see, Royal Ghost going to the tower, didn't quite get there. But the Lumberjack is absurd. He's such a good card. I think he's really underused. I don't really know why, but our Bandit sadly didn't get to the tower. Our Miner going for the Elixir Collector. We got lucky it didn't go for the Golem, but as you can see, it's basically really back and forth right now. I have a little bit of a lead on his tower, but I also have this big Golem coming down to my tower. And I try to save my Princess there from like the baby dragon, but it helped a little bit, but not much. So we're just chilling right here. And I decide to go in for a left-hand side push because he's basically only focusing on the right-hand side. And this is where the Lumberjack, chopping the wood, chopping the gem, going in, basically playing defense. And he really didn't counter the Lumberjack, and it did that much damage. I did not expect that either. And it was just the Lumberjack came in clutch. It was absurd. So we got the victory there, and it was nice. Like, it was just crazy that that was like, those are the only 2 matches I played last night. I played that match, and then I was like, I gotta show this on video, so I didn't play any other matches in case like I would lose it in the replay. But that's over 20 hours ago, so we'll get into another match though. But dude, the Lumberjack coming in clutch. If you have a beard and you use the Lumberjack just does double damage. That's how it works. Face recognition from Clash Royale confirmed. But I don't know, guys. I'm just telling you, the battle deck is solid. Yes, it's a little rough going up against a little bit of air troops, but it's nice. And then the Royal Ghost. I don't want my opinion to influence what you guys have to say about the Royal Ghost, but honestly, I want your honest thoughts. Do you think he's too overpowered? Do you think he's a good card? Maybe he's just a little bit too strong? Or do you think he's right, or he's underpowered maybe? Or do you think he's not super well? Because I know a lot of you maybe have him level 1, and I don't know, like, in matches, it's not super fair. Because you're going up against maybe people that are higher level than you, and he's level 1. Oh, so this is a 3 Musketeer battle deck. You can tell right off the start here. Got the Minion Horde going in there. That's why I threw it on the Mega Knight right now, because he's not going to have 9 elixir. He did a very hefty elixir push right there, and the Princess is going to take care of the bats. This isn't a necessary log, but I kind of want to cycle and just try and get my Mega Knight to the tower. He did not end up getting there, but that's fine. Now if he does try to basically if he decides to pump up here, he doesn't have his elixir or his Goblin Gang, so we should be fine. But he's letting that Princess basically go ham on his tower. I'm fine with that. Okay, I was not expecting a giant, to be completely honest. Really was not. So So I'm gonna have to Electro Wizard this and get rid of those those minion horde. I'm mixing up the cards so much. I'm sorry. Got some intense matches. Don't want to lose. We got some high trophy count right now. Sadly, the Lumberjack is not gonna get to the tower, but we're getting close. Princess, somehow those shots are hitting the tower. We got one hit there, but I'm saving the miner for that tower. Bats here. Okay. I mean, I'll let him go for now. We'll throw on the bandit. Royal Ghost. The bandit roll. I got my log ready too. See if he wants to give me that for free. He does not. So log, like I said, really isn't fully necessary, but try and get in there. Sadly, he's not giving me that tower. So that puts us in a little bit tricky situation here. Gonna throw down the Lumberjack. It's gonna take care of the giant really quickly. And right now, I'm not gonna throw down my Electro Wizard. I'll save the elixir, and I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm sitting at 10 elixir. I'm saving my. I know he has 3 musketeers. We really figured that out by now. But I don't. There it is. So there it is. That's why I was saving the Mega Knight. Could really tell he's waiting for me to throw on my Mega Knight to get that out of here. But we're going in now. Now he's in a tough situation because I basically just need to push his right-hand side tower and go in here. Sadly, I don't have my princess. There we go. And now I just really need the log. The log is not going to be necessary because either way I'm going to get his tower. Royal Ghost, too good. And then the miner, Lumberjack. Oh, the miner Lumberjack didn't finish it off, but good game. Good luck, sir. Yeah, guys, I don't know. For whatever reason, it's very easy. Around this trophy range, there's only 2 battle decks that use elixir collectors. And I know maybe a lot of you notice this as well. It's either the Golem or 3 Musketeers. And if it was like when he dropped his giant, I kind of got a thought. I was like, maybe this is just giant graveyard or something. But more often than not, it's with the 3 Musketeers because giant can like basically survive on his own without the elixir collector. But maybe like basically that just narrows it down. If you see elixir collector as one of those 2 battle decks, majority of the time. Yes, there is some weird things thrown in there. Maybe if you're at a different trophy range, but we're getting some solid wins right here, up to 5440. I mean. My absolute lowest goal that I want to get is 5,500 because for the last 2 seasons I just have not been pushing too much. So I want to get Master 3. I feel as though I can get a lot higher than that, but as long as I get the draft chest from Master 3, we'll be good to go. And we're fairly close there, and we still have 3 days left, so I'm not too worried. But you can see the power of the Royal Ghost with that splash damage that he does. With him being level 1 and you're going up against like higher level cards, he doesn't kill the goblins. Like even like just the regular goblins. The spirit goblins he does usually, but with him being like a high level and he takes care of the goblins, it just makes him so much better because he basically only has to hit him 1 time and he can get to the tower. That's what's so strong about him. But I'm gonna sit back here a little bit. I've been somewhat aggressive. Actually, you know what? I like to test the waters with my Royal Ghost, see what they have. I don't really. Sparky is going to be a interesting card for us to deal with. Because I have the Electro Wizard, but that's really all that I have. So Sparky, Giant. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun time here. He probably has like a minion horde too, and it's just gonna get blown up there. Honestly, that's all I can really do. And I'm gonna throw on the Mega Knight here just to basically be able to eat. These minion hordes, dude. I'm gonna die. My tower is gonna drop. I do not have my Electro Wizard yet. Whew. So, solid opening push there. You can see air threats are tough. And if I didn't really have a way to counter that. Maybe if there should be a new like spell that is like similar to the arrows but a legendary version. I think that would be kind of cool, but I doubt we would ever see that. So we're gonna go with the Royal Ghost and just do a big hefty push. And I'm actually gonna log the goblins, even though the Royal Ghost might take care of them, but the giant was dropped. So trying to be super aggressive here, kind of came back to bite me in the butt, but the giant's almost dead already. And we'll throw down the princess in the back. Once we hit double elixir, I'm not gonna fear his minions as much because we'll basically be able to live with my Electro Wizard princess. But for now, I have to kind of cycle and just chill back. And I'm gonna try and get some minor chips, see if he even wants to, what he wants to do here. He could throw on the Sparky. Oh, he's throwing on the Sparky on the opposite lane. So we're cool with that. We'll try and work with what we have. I guess I'll send the Royal Ghost on this side. And he does have an Elixir Collector. So I was not expecting the Elixir Collector, to be completely honest. But I want this Sparky to get on our side so I can Electro Wizard it, man. That's all I got. because the Sparky's gonna be nasty. I got the minion horde still bearing down on my tower. Gonna need to get rid of this. The Sparky's gonna get a shot off. I kind of misjudged that. There was a lot of pressure putting on me there. So what we're gonna have to do is miner. Sadly, I don't have my princess. Log. We need to get a tower. That's why I'm playing kind of this pretty aggressive here. Come on. Zap. Electro Wizard those. Princess over here. So I have 15 seconds to get a tower. Ugh. This is not looking good for us. Go over here. If I basically throw on my Royal Ghost, it's gonna blow it up as soon as he hits it. So he's done. But he survives a Sparky shot? Are you serious? Well, we learned that. But well played, sir. Good luck. Sadly, basically the air dominance with the minion hordes really gave it to me. It was a little bit hard. But I did not know a Royal Ghost survives a Sparky shot. Maybe because his Sparky was level 4, but now we gotta test it out. So sadly, I did end up losing there. That was a tough matchup, but that's kind of the risk I'm playing here, is like, hopefully I don't face something out of the ordinary, because usually you don't see a battle deck like this. But let's see. So his area damage is 1,606. And let's see how much hit points we have our Royal Ghost at. Sorry, I don't have it memorized. 1,606. So a max level Sparky literally just has enough damage to take care of the Royal Ghost. Well, that's interesting. To be completely honest, I thought that was a little weird, but I guess if you are facing tournament level, they're gonna take each other out. Let's confirm that. 1,100. So the Sparky should do 1,100 as well if we go down to tournament level, if it uses the same metrics. 1,100. So tournament level Sparky and Royal Ghost, Sparky will win, but if it's a little underleveled in the ladder, Royal Ghost will win. But there we had it. We got some matches for you. Let me know what you think of the Royal Ghost. I for sure thought he was dead no matter what level that Sparky was. But other than that, it just shows you how tanky he is. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm gonna be trophy pushing a little bit. Can't win them all, but it definitely helps having max cards for sure. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.